Hello everyone and welcome back! Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles and the Sluice, second part. Anywho, let me check if I'm recording. It seems I am. So we're back at this mission and we're at the tail end of it. We just need to get rid of the boys here and open up the Sluice. But that proves to be maybe not hard, but I think that will take a while. Damn it. Maybe he will turn into a crystal, so then... Or I'll get the Artemis bow. That also works for me. Okay.
My turn.
Yes, I do hope it is your turn now. Well, shout.
No holding back.
I want you to be faster.
Right.
I want to break his stuff because that will reduce his max HP and therefore help me as well. So yeah, don't worry, I'm not playing around and just reducing what I have to. Let's try it. Don't know if we'll be able to, but... Okay, that's what I want. Better would be to tank that. Got him.
I shall spare no effort.
Well... honestly gonna take the abilities. That's too much JP to lose it like that. Now let's see if we can punch the shit out of this dude. Yes, we can. Great. I forgot I cast the golem. Duh. Haste yourself, baby. Haste yourself. Now this dude's toast. So now we only have two of those knights left. Cheeky bastard doing the Aura Blast. Because he knows Shirahadori doesn't work on Aura Blast. Great. Have the haste.
Now I'll show you.
Yeah, you'll show me, definitely. Now, punch him to death.
Finished.
Great. Wait for a moment, and we'll get working on the second dude. And probably heal ourselves. No need to heal Ramza that much. Got him. Yeah, see? 269, and he had 400 and something. Anywho, you'll get yourself useful and go for the treasure chest. Unless we can actually summon something. Nope.
We must survive.
Good.
Destined for greatness.
What will you do? Just a normal attack. Whatever floats your boat. So let me check everything's recording fine. Yeah. So we'll just punch him to death in the back. And we won.
With you. Excellent.
So that's the sluice. And that's the end of the chapter. By the way. Good money. Sorry, I'm sipping on something warm.
Right. All that remains is to open the sluice gates, and the battlefield will be flooded.
Then proceed, my good man. Also, do you have your underwear on your armor? Because that looked weird. You don't need to kill everyone, you can just kill the guy standing on the sluice and pull the levers, but easier to kill everyone, if I'm being honest. Yeah, And we did it. No fighting. For now.
Father, we've come.
Yeah. They
I
were
trust you've been kept well.
keeping you in a cellar? Not in a dungeon? Huh.
Well enough, as you can see.
Yeah.
And this must be Barbaneth's son, Ramza. How
Yes,
you've
I am.
grown, boy. Still, I recognize you at once.
Have we met, my lord?
When you were an infant.
Yes. Though I can't say I'm surprised you've forgotten.
They actually did meet when he was an infant, sorry.
You're only a child of some 3 or 4
Yeah.
years at the time.
Well, not infant, little child.
You gave us all quite a fright trying to lift my sword. Your father gave you a scolding that left you in tears, but at least you weren't hurt.
Got quite the eye as he went straight for the Excalibur. Because that's Orlando's sword.
And now here you've come to rescue me. I thank you. There's no need to kneel.
Cool.
The battle is ended, with only light casualties on either side.
That's a great
This
thing to
too,
hear.
thanks to the help of Ramza. We've managed to hold the fires of war at bay. For a time.
Yeah, for
I
a
see.
time.
You are a worthy son of Barbaneth, young Ramza.
Funny thing, we hear so much of Barbaneth. Everyone praises him to high heavens, and yet we don't know anything about him, basically. Would be cool to have a sequel or a prequel that gets you in charge of Barbaneth
There
and
are many
his
who owe you their
actions
gratitude,
during the
and I
war.
give it now in their stead. And mine with it, to be sure.
I like his voice as well. Fits.
I do only what must needs be done.
I see your likeness to Barbaneth is more than skin deep. Your deeds honor him, boy.
Boy.
Pray forgive the interruption, my lord. Duke Oltana
But-
means to execute you on the morrow.
Oh yeah, that's kind of an urgent matter.
We should flee promptly, while the confusion eases our way.
Yes, yes we should.
It is as she says, my lord. We should continue this elsewhere.
Yes. Yes, it won't do for me to remain here with Goltana in this ill temper.
That's to put it lightly, yes.
Oren, I have decided to travel with Ramza.
That was a quick
We
decision.
must expose the church's deception and put a stop to the High Confessor's plot.
Just like that?
Then I will go with you, my lord.
Yeah, you're in your galaxy stop.
No.
Why not?
You will return to Zeltenia and see to the safety of Queen Avelia.
Oh, well,
She is the kingdom's rightful ruler and must be protected at all costs.
about that.
solemn duty falls to you.
I shall guard her with my life.
Oh yeah, I actually should have picked a different sentence, to say the least. Should have picked a
Ramza,
different one.
I trust you've room in your retinue for one more, long in the tooth though I may be.
My lord, you
Huh.
appear to me as a warrior in his prime. It would be my honor to fight at your side.
And that is not courtesy. He is OP as heck. If he retains some of his original OPness,
Then let's away before we're found.
he could solo entire battles. That's how OP he was. And I'm not exaggerating, he could solo without problems. That's the problem with Holy Sword in this game. It's too good, it has accuracy, it has range, and it doesn't cost mana.
Victory was within my grasp. I suffered a plague of fools.
Yes, you do. And that's why most of the mods not only toned down the strength of those and the range of those Holy Sword skills, but they also gave them a mana cost, so that you won't be able to spam them easily. Nearly every mod does that. Every that I played did that.
You called for me, Your Grace?
Yeah, you're a dumbass.
Commander Hyrule, you are to gather a company of soldiers and move against the Northern Sky at once.
Yep.
If allowed to regroup, they will force another impasse. That is unacceptable. The White Lion must be put down for once and all.
Oh, a lion will be put down.
But, my lord, the water from the sluice severely hinders movement. Even should we assemble a company, we would be hard-pressed to contend with our foe.
Yes.
What's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. This is an opportunity we cannot let pass.
Dude.
What better time to strike than now, when they will not be expecting an attack?
Yeah, and your soldiers won't be in shape for the attack.
I'm afraid I must refuse.
What did you say?
Let him rephrase that. Exactly.
No man would wish to see you king.
Definitely not. Honestly, I don't know which of them two is worse. He or Lark. They're basically the same, but...
Know that your death is not in vain.
Yup.
The vanity would be in living. When Saint Ajora calls me to his side...
That's basically a body double. They had to think about something. They couldn't let Goltana be killed and then his most trusted retainer just sit there, alive. They had to kill them both. So that's what they thought about.
The real Count Orlando has escaped with
Yep.
Ramza. This is as you desired. Yes?
It is. We can but hope that Ramza does not fail
I
us.
always wondered about Volmathra's portrait. Why did they actually portray her with her eyes closed? And that's the only person in the game that's portrayed like that.
High Confessor Marcel came forward with his offer to mediate a peace
Of
between the
course.
camps. But though their leaders had been lost, their capacity to make war had not. The High Confessor's offer fell on deaf ears.
Well,
Meanwhile,
their
seeking
leaders
to
were
end the
assassinated.
Church's machinations and rescue his sister Alma, Ramza and his comrades made for Marquis Elmdor's domain, Limbury.
yeah, Limbury. I dread Limbury. I really do. Because I want to steal the stuff, and I know how that will go. I have a feeling. Limbury would... Yeah, that's not the end of the chapter. The Limbury is... I kinda was mistaken when I was talking about that in this or the earlier one. Or both. So, Fort Besselat and Limbury. We have a couple of places before we get to Limbury. Honestly, let's go for Daughter first. And see the outfitter.
By all means.
Eight-fluted pole. That's a strong one. And a pricey one. How about Kiku? Kikuijimonji. That's a good one as well. Though I don't use samurais in this playthrough that much. I always use them, but this time I don't wanna. Got another bag. While equip raises speed and has good attack power. Okie doke, and it's pricey as heck, because why not? We have a crystal shield. We have a lambent hat. Honestly, I want that. It's 1 speed and 1 magic attack power. It's great. And nearly everyone can equip it. Well, not knight, not monk, not lancer, not samurai, but everyone else can equip it. It's great because of that. We have the luminous robe, which even a knight can equip. Which is weird. Do I want one? I would want one more, yeah. Just one more, and the black garb. It grants immunity to stop and gives you a lot of HP, so that's good. I want 2 of those as well. Here we don't want any... Well... This one's awesome. I want 2 of those. But not much else, no. Nothing here.
Welcome. Make it rumors.
Rumors? At battle's end, up to 200,000 soldiers from both armies combined are said to have taken part in battle for Fort Besselat. Though skirmishes continued, neither side could break the months-long stalemate. Then of a sudden, it was over. The White Lion and the Black Lion lay slain. While rumors circulated regarding the causes of Lark and Goltana's deaths, the information we have gleaned suggests that both were assassinated. It appears that Lark was murdered by one of Goltana's cutthroats, while Goltana fell victim to a traitorous plot orchestrated by the Thundergod himself. Oh, that's what they went with. Count Sidolphus Orlando. I forgot about this part. Though these schemes had already been discovered and the Count thrown into a cell, he was freed by his co-conspirators and wasted little time in carrying out his fatal attack on the Duke. Orlando himself was cut down in the aftermath. These incidents occurred just as the two armies were bringing their full might to bear. The loss of their respective leaders threw both sides into disarray, and in the midst of the confusion, an unknown party opened the fort's sluice gates, flooding the battlefield and bringing the clash to an abrupt end. While the opposing armies continue to stare each other down, it is believed that secret negotiations are being held between their commanders, with a view to reaching a permanent truce. Despite the scale of this latest clash, it is perhaps a blessing that the number of dead and injured is counted at around 5,000, a remarkably low figure given the size of each army. Even so, these loyal to the White Lion have little cause for celebration. Following the battle, it was discovered that of their 200 dead, more than a half were killed by a poison, presumably released by Goltana's forces. Most concerning is that that poison was a refined form of moss fungus. Given the frightful reputation of the substance, most are too terrified to so much as touch the remains of the deceased. According to folklore, those who die of moss fungus poisoning suffer not only corruption of the flesh, but of their very soul, from which even the gods can offer no salvation. Though there are those who dismiss this as mere superstition, the common folk pay heed to the tales. When even the promise of a coin failed to persuade anyone to clear the bodies, the White Lion's commanders had the Order of Northern Sky carry out the task, and the knights are presently engaged in the odious work of gathering and cremating the remains. Most soldiers at Besselat were fortunate enough to escape such fate, but it caused a palpable decline in morale, nevertheless, and only added to the accumulated woes from months on the front lines. Though many a soldier would willingly trade their life for a chance at glory and fortune, all would be for naught should moss fungus sprout from their corpse, a sure sign of their eternal damnation. Nary a man alive would dare risk a fate such foul. Not today, you say? How about State of the Realm?
The truth may have many facets.
Ramza opened the sluice gates at Fort Besselat, inundating the battlefield and preventing needless carnage. Yet, as Delita had forewarned, Dukes Larg and Goltana were slain, rendering both armies leaderless. In a bid to end the church's ambitions, Ramza and his comrades set forth for Limbury, where Marquis Elemdor awaits. Nothing here. Here we have assassinated a spark of Dysadark's plot during the assault, and everything else is the same. Here we have assassinated during the assault on Fort Besselat, in a plot directed by Church of Glabados. Manipulating orders. What's new here? Amidst the bedlam of Fort Besselat's defense, Delita freed the Count and slew the Duke himself. Even now, Delita continues manipulating orders to fulfill his own ambitions. And that's all. Everything else is just as we've read previously. So now Orlando. Orlando is a beefy boy, as you can see, nearly 500 HP, and he has the Excalibur, which is bonkers. It's 21 weapon power, 35% weapon evasion, and permanent haste. It also boosts Foley and absorbs Foley. It's ridiculous how strong an Excalibur is. Also, he has all of Agrias' skills. He has all of Miliuda's skills, and he has both of Gavgarian's skills. He has all the Holy Sword skills in one, and 14 attack strength. It's bonkers. how powerful he is. Good thing he doesn't have anything else. He comes with the bracers, but as you saw, not much of JP gathering skills on him for now. Ramza's 40 now, yeesh. That's a lot. Arabella's only 32 and Caitlyn's 44. I need to level up the other dudes and do that. But for now, let's go to Zeltania. Let's push this forward. Zeltania also has a knight inventory or troop inventory. This one's also good. It raises magic attack power by 2, which is good for geomancers. Let's get one for now. They're kind of pricey. Gastrophides, I do not use those that much. Of the obelisk. What else? Crystal shield we know. Crystal helmet we know as well. And mirror mail, which has permanent reflect. It sounds better than it is, honestly. And a crystal mail. This is just a bit stronger than the carabiner mail, but it costs a lot. So probably won't be buying that. And that's actually the last upgrade to the shops. I think we won't get anything more. Unless that's armor. We may get additional armor, but other than that... Nope. That's all, folks. That's all for this. Other things you just need to steal or find. How are we doing with the time? 21 minutes. So let's go to Trade City of Sal Ghidos. This is actually a funny one, because we meet a familiar NPC here. Do you know who this is?
A flower, sir?
Now you know. It's the flower girl from FF7. Yeah, it's her.
A flower?
You deaf, man?
Yes, a flower.
So Aerith,
Bud?
or
You've seen one, I'm sure.
Eris, depending on the translation and the version, is here as well.
Of course I have.
Well,
Of course I have.
Surely you could spare a gill for one of mine. They're quite pretty.
Well, if they're pretty. Yeah, you will want a flower here. Because otherwise you won't be able to get another unique character.
Very well. I'll have a flower.
And also it's only a gill.
Oh, thank you, kind sir.
So don't go clicking too fast for these dialogue
I'm
boxes.
inclined to stop in this squalid rookery. And even fewer by. It is a harder life than you know.
Really? Try being a heretic.
I always dream some charming knight will come galloping through and sweep me away from all this.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Beg pardon, sir. I know there's naught you can do.
Yeah.
I thank you again. May that flower bring you good fortune.
Okay, goodbye, not Aerith.
These times are hard for all.
Yeah. Yes, they are, indeed. And we can get the Cloud side quest. Good thing that they actually mark those side quests now. Let's just save, just in case. I know that nothing happened, but just in case. Now, Mount Germinas. This one isn't bad, but it has a weird map. Yeah, with that whole hill here. What would we want? We would want Reeve as this. Do we actually want... Yeah, we need to split. I can go. Well... Okay, let's get Alban here. And let's get Caitlyn here. And we'll show off Orlando, maybe. Because why not? Let's check him on Tactician. But before we do that, I would like, because he probably doesn't have JP boost. No, let's do him a little bit of, make him a little bit weaker, but give him the Ring of Aptitude from Rafa, so he can get any XP on, because he basically is bare bones there. And yeah. Let's just commence battle.
To battle.
This is a weird battle, like I said.
Pay the toll. Just tip us your gill and be on your way.
I don't believe you.
Swords won't be helping you here, unless you wish to pay the toll in blood.
Yeah? Wanna check? Wanna see?
Flash that cap. This Cole's the heretic they're all on about.
Really?
Apparently on his head so high, we're like to need a ladder to reach the top.
Okay, then try me.
Guilt they have on him. Nim their head on his shoulders and we'll have drink and malts enough for months.
Yeah.
His clock is the one from the bills, and no mistake.
You do know that's Thundergod with me.
I'm not much for headhunting, but Gil is Gil. Mill 'em, lads.
You do not know that that's Thundergod with me. Okay. See, he moves faster than a ninja because of the permanent haste. Okay, nothing that interesting. Nothing interesting. Same here. Same here. Same here. And one Artemis bow. Well, shoot. Well, I don't need the bow, strictly. Well, that's enough to kill dudes. He doesn't even have the most OP abilities. So yeah, he can simply destroy your armor and destroy your shit like that. He can do all the holy sword skills, as you can see they hurt. And if you damage him enough, he will just go, yeah, let's get 200 HP back. That's why he is such a badass. He's not unkillable though. He can be put down, but if you play it right, he can solo battlefields by himself. I know, because I did that. He'll probably... 32%, dude. Good thing it was the shield, not the weapon. Huh, didn't know you could see me from there. The second one will probably hit Caitlyn.
I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, both mana shields triggered. Honestly, maybe it would be better to just summon Golem. I did move, I know, but nothing that detrimental. Okay, we still have quite a lot of mana. And he's toast. Okay, Golem is done. Now, would I prefer Shadow Blade or Hollow Bolt? I think it's 3 off. That sucks. You know what? Let me move here and Shadow Bolt. Hollow Bolt then, not Shadow Bolt.
Power thrumming in skies above
as the refulgent blade now strike! Hallowed bolt!
This is also good. To be honest, Ramza gets the short stick, because hers doesn't have any impact. But those dudes, him and Beowulf, they do a great job. I wonder if that's the same actor.
Leave it to me. My turn.
Yes, it's your turn, buddy. Yes, it's your turn. Okay.
Down with you.
Well, definitely went down. Need to watch out with hitting with Ramsa. I don't want him to get that much more XP. Although, the enemies were 39 and 36 at this, and 39 at the previous battle. So maybe it's not that bad of a thing. Take it easy, dude. Sheesh. Funny thing is, I'll show you Shadowblade. He has 33 hit points. I'll do 161. I get back 161. Not the 33 that he had. That's also bonkers. And it always worked like that. Gonna ask me why? I don't know. Is it logical? Nope. But they did it like that. How much? Yeah. Maybe we would prefer this. No more aims. Now, haste, yep, landed. Great. Both landed. That's actually useful. Now we can punch you in the back. Great. As we didn't build him for damage, he does reasonable damage. Even though. Just a bit closer. Don't attack for now. Gonna steal something? No, you're gonna attack. Good. This will be a bit unfortunate though, as I won't be able... No, I will be able. Knight Shadowblade should. Yeah, or Crush Armor. Great. Getting a lot of JP, that's also important. I'll give him gain JP up. And after that, I can change that ring for the bracer. Really? For the bracer again. So I get more attack power out of the Holy Sword skills, because Holy Sword skills scale with your attack power. Not magic attack power, just attack power.
Now then.
Now then. Yeah, why not?
Sullied soon the heart of man. Great or small, his time must end. Cleansing strike.
I love those. I love those incantations and other things before an attack. They're great. They're fluff, but also it works so good. I don't know why they don't do that more often in games. Really, that's it. It's bonkers that they don't do that. Why? Let's flare the... No, can't flare the dude, but we can move and then flare him if we want to. Or will this be sufficient? Nah, well, Fyra would be. We could flare. Let's see him out with a bang. Okie doke. How about... Nope.
Come on.
Guess you won't do much in this fight. Oh yeah, I was supposed to not get any XP on him. That dude's dead. Now, Orlando. Crush armor, please. Great.
No turning back.
As for you, my dude. Nah, don't do anything.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is this the one that I destroyed the weapon of? That is the one.
Overmatched. I must concentrate.
And he is done for. So, the fight is ours. Swift one. Okay, yeah, I would very much like that money that we got now. Always useful. For accessories and for the shields that I lost. Now, oh, got another pig, that's great.
Preparations, is it?
Yes, why not? JP boost and movement +1, you need both of those. So, oops, not that. Here we have this, and here we have this, so we can get back to the bracer. And have ridiculous attack power. As for this, I would want a... I need to buy an Aegis shield again. Before we exit.
Welcome.
I'll buy a couple of those, cause...
Are you at many?
As you see, they're quite good, and the enemy doesn't like when you're using them. So they get broken a lot. Here we go. He has decent HP, and the Excalibur gives him decent weapon evasion, but magic evasion is something he lacks, and Aegis will help with that. Did you get something broken or stolen? No. Great. How are we doing with the XP? Didn't get much. I want to learn Well, as for the teleport, I don't know. I don't know if we'll learn that quite easily. Bonkers. Jesus Christ. 3,000. Forgot that it costs that much. Okay, so next is Lake Posicas. Then it's Elemdor, but we also have the Cloud side quest. So let us save. I'll check the time. 37 minutes. You know what? I will end this now and we'll do the side quest and maybe Posicas in the next one. So thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye, take care. Cześć!